Hello guys, welcome back to Logical as always. Done a quick run over the wiki, and yeah, nope, there is nothing. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to hammer on. But because we got lucky on our campaign run, what we can do is we're going to pop to Earth and pop to Mudtooth to buy more stew. Something else. Come on. Oh, okay.
I'm glad to hear it.
Let me see your wares. Consumables. Buy 3 more.
Farewell, friend.
Let's go. So, yeah, sure. Jungle area. Basically, a lot of the enemies here are somewhat very agile and very dangerous, so they are in the right circumstances. Do you want to know something? That lasts for 60 minutes as well. Pop that too. It's an XP. It's an lasts 2 hours actually. It's an XP booster, but fuck it, we'll hit that point where we're already broken. Armor piercer? Excuse me, hang on. What trait is that? Damage to armor. One. Oh my god. Just make me already more powerful than I already am, game. Yes, that is a very smart idea. Like, if I. Oh my god. I'm not. I don't even know what to say at this stage. Like. Okay then. That weapon isn't upgraded, so that's not a good idea. Not gonna help you much anyway, lah. I see a trade point and I will be grabbing it. Here. Enjoy. Enjoy. I think that might have just been a little bit cruel. Just a bit. Like not by an extreme amount, but just a bit. Okay, who's hurling lightning? You're dead. You're dead now. Hurl lightning at me, and we'll see who shits in the bucket. Right, well, anyway, let's get back onto the move. Again, there's gonna be little to nothing that can stop me now. If I do die, it'll be of my own fault, and my own overconfidence will go with. The fact that he can the fact that he gets hit in the head, so that means it's nerf damage, and still gets killed. I think that says a lot of just how powerful this weapon is. And we're like, the thing is, we're still missing rings a lot. So I did jump onto the wiki, and I found out that a lot of the oh my god, more buffs, really, dude? You're going to give me more buffs? Oh, this guy also gives us something. This is why we had to switch off. So we all expected my last build, the DPS build, to be stupidly powerful. Well, let me just show you something here super quick. I want 3 of these as well. Let me just show you this real quick. Armor, radiant set, right? Momentum, critical hits, increase critical chance, and crit damage for 3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Recoil is reduced by 50%. With all 3 pieces, that is 30% crit chance, as well as 30% crit damage. Do you get why that can get very broken very quickly? I hope you do, because it does. And that's a quest item. I guess we may as well tie that in too, I guess. Yeah, I suppose if we can do it, I suppose. There'll be an extra boss to kill, I suppose. And not slow us down by too much. And I'd love to see how this weapon actually performs against the boss now. Even at that, I already know how. I instantly already know how this thing's going to perform against the boss anyway, so... it's a case of, it's going to get ripped apart. Right, let me see here real quick. Aye. I don't like that though. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. You dodged and the dude behind you got it instead. I got that. I don't even know if you consider that self-infliction or not. That's what makes that even funnier. It's the fact that even with the defense, we can just go with armor piercing now as well, just to add even more. Go fuck yourself, basically. Ooh, what have we got here? Hunter's Band. Now, what does that do? Hunter's Band. Increased range damage by 10% and weak. So, yeah, so remember I was explaining that my DPS build just would have got even more busted? Yeah, well, my DPS build would have got even more fucking busted. You get my point now? This is why I was technically forced to switch off of it. Like whenever you do think about it, and then you actually do put thought behind it, and then you realize, yeah, I really do have a point. Like we already have weak point damage, adding an extra 20% as well as the 10% range damage. Like you're just asking for pain. Oh, this is like we got friendlies going around with a multi-shot crossbow, which kind of bugs me because where's my multi-shot crossbow? Not like I need it, like. Oh my god. You're an elite. You're a fucking elite, mate, and you just got shredded. You're going around with fucking crossbows. Pop this real quick. Right, there's not a leak somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's Chungus. And he's one of the babiest enemies in the game. And this weapon isn't anywhere near fully stacked out. Like this weapon's nowhere near fully kitted. Oh. Okay, that was a failure on my behalf. I'm not even going to deny that. Like, I missed that point blank. Like. Right, that's it. You slippery son of a bitch. Well, that was a stupid move on my behalf. I'm not even going to deny that fact. Right. I hear a lot. You're buffed. Why are you buffed? Who's buffing you guys? That's whenever I'm gonna start losing the temper here. Oh right, okay, right, there's 2 of you. There's actually 3 of you. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I got cocky. Alright, let's pop this. No, right. No stagger? What? I'm impressed. You don't like dodge like the other ones do though? God, I just kneecapped him like. Here. All yours. How are you still alive? Ooh, mid backflip. No. No. Yeah.
It's over.
Hello, goat person.
Speak, outsider. Who is it?
Who is it you serve? What are my options?
I know your. The Paxel.
Yeah,
But
Ray shouldn't
Ford
rush
is
this, so
gone
shouldn't.
now.
I
A
need to fight him.
queen keeps him in her ziggurat.
Okay,
She
farewell.
will-
I don't really have much time for questions. You've now given me triage, right? So, triage is a not kind of broken trait because it affects your health regen ability. And funnily enough, we actually picked up a 60-minute health regen item. So we did. So, this item gives us a 0.21 by upgrading triage. we then increase that. So if I go, that's up now to 10%, 22%. You see what I mean? Right. On the other hand, what was I upgrading? Spirit. Because we're going to be making a lot of use out of that skewer ability. So we are. Having that skewer ability is going to be very nice. Instant 3 stacks of bleed. Yeah, I can live with that. I need to open up my map to see where I'm at. Cause I don't think I'm in a connecting area, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Right. Let's just keep a move on then. No. That just looked painful, dude. Not even going to deny that. That just looked painful. Hey, dude. Can you not? Oof. You picked the wrong time to even get in my general vicinity, Eva. And with that health regen just ticking over, absolutely beautiful. Like, the thing is, I'll basically hit the point where I am pseudo-immortal. If I focus on the triage trait, I basically become pseudo-immortal. So it is, because if I really did want to and focus more on it, I could literally just put the twisted gear on and, well, just put on the, for example, put on the twisted headpiece. And with the twisted headpiece, alright, giving me, basically I'm recovering 0.5 health. Maybe a little bit more now. Right, you're annoying me. I should really stop doing that. Or should really actually get around to upgrading the hunting pistol. Oh, there's 2 of them. Hello. Bye bye. Oh, you ducked it, you bitch. No. No. The sheer, I'm sorry, but it's the actual pure barbarity of this weapon is ridiculous. Whoever would have thought firing 5 knives out of a crossbow would be dangerous? I think I'm starting to regret that pseudo-immortal statement I made. Their damage is up there, but we're getting plenty of galvanized iron now. Which is primarily what we need to push this forward. Right, there's another area. What's down here then? Don't turn your back on me. Oh, you're not as agile as the rest. More galvanized, give me more. Funnily enough, there is an area that I do want to go to that does have a boss that I do indeed want to fight. Primarily because I think he gives me something nice. I can't actually remember. I should really put effort into thinking about these things sometimes. But it's been a long time since I've done Gesha, so cut me a bit of slack, please. I also just realised that the awareness would also be a really nice... there's my sub-dungeon now. Right, dragons, I need you guys out of my way. Ooh, we dodged it at that range, I'm impressed. Hey, dude, shut up. Dude! Whenever you can just slap them that hard, that's whenever you know you've just created some trouble, like. Alright, let's see where this brings me to. Oh, this is a side dungeon. What the hell? Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see what we're fighting. Withering Village. Who would that be? I would be under the impression that I am very unsure on this one. What I am also not too happy about is the fact that I'm shy on ammo. I'm telling you, ammo kits, absolute lifesavers. And enemy. Took it right to the skull. Yeah, like this weapon's just... It's not even fair how strong this weapon is, and we don't even have, like... It's just, this weapon's just not fair. Ooh, okay, hello. Who's got the explosives? You do. So you dodge the initial damage. You're still gonna bleed out though. You may dodge the initial damage, but you're gonna bleed out. I'm actually impressed that it managed to dodge the initial damage though. Why am I being impressed by fucking enemies? That's normally whenever you're about to start dig yourself your own hole at this rate. Which is what I do on a daily basis anyway. So, oh, I am happy I caught you off guard. No explosives coming my way, bitch. Ho ho! Spacey footwork base. Alright, well, this is the way that we need to go. It's not this way. I'm just looking for more trade points if I can get my hands on it. All trade points are good trade points. Okay, we're running into a bit of trouble now. We're still alive, I suppose. Let's pop this. I think I might focus any future points into triage because I've got the, oh, friendly fire boy. Because I've got that hour-long buff, it could have its advantages to actually go for it. So it could. There is advantages to it. Purple. Let's go see what it is. No. Burden of the Follower. What's this do? Burden of the Follower. Reduces fire rate, increases mod. This is a single fire weapon. Well, I have enough mod generation. I can't really justify removing our actual damage increase. This is a single fire weapon with a double skewer. Technically, if you want to really math it out, it's technically a triple shot weapon. Considering you can fire 2 skewers back to back. Ah, I hate this boss. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. Right, this is where I wish I had the DPS build now. Oh, these poor jackasses. You got your crossbow, I've got mine. Ooh, the damage! And he's hardy too. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And that is what damage looks like, guys. I basically just switched one devastating build for an devastating build. To be fair, my weapon is called the Devastator for a reason. The damage is just serious. Matrix dodge. You're a bitch. Right. You need to piss off. Don't mind. You're annoying me now. Right, where are you? Oh! Oh, that's it. Game over, dude. I win. Yeah, I kind of just sort of switched out one OP build for another OP build. So it is. Crap. Okay, so we made it back to where we were meant to be. So we did. So let's go see what else I have messed up, shall we? Ah, that there's a one-sided door, so it is. So we're meant to go out this side. Okay, so there's another mini dungeon then? Really? Um, sure, okay. I didn't think. Yesha's just. I think it's more just Yesha's being weird. Look, if you're trying to limit my power and confuse me, I don't think there's anything left in Yesha or Earth that is going to stop me. And if you give me more galvanized iron, eventually I'm going to hit hardened iron. And if I hit hardened iron, I'm sorry, but yous are in for a fight at that stage. So yous are. Yous are actually the one weakness to this build, funnily enough. For as bizarre as that really does sound, because I think if all of the enemies in the game, yous lot are actually the most agile. So yous are. Yeah, no, you guys would definitely be the most agile, without a doubt. So now I'm trying to think here. So what is this potential boss that I have to fight? Unless it's gonna throw me straight into. No, it won't throw me straight. No, it won't throw me straight into a world boss. It'll throw me into a catacomb first. No, because it'll definitely be the Tree Father. I'm a bit confuddled here. Must be a mini boss. Widow's Pass. Well, I guess let's go say hi. You survived. That's not actually a good sign for me. Either that or all my bullets did not connect properly. And quite frankly, that's not exactly a very good thing for me. I'm assuming it's the crystals that keep these guys alive, look. Considering they're, well, dead. Items for days. Oh, that's right. Some of these guys like to self-detonate. No. Ooh, trade point. Fuck you long now. Fucking hell. I've had that potion active for what? Nearly half an hour? Or just over half an hour? And that was the first, or maybe second trade point we've got thus far. Sure, it puts into context to what it's worth. So it does. The fact that I'm still getting iron, though, is funny. Alright, I need to know what the boss is for this area. I need to know what boss I'm fighting here, like. Ooh. Stalker's bronze? That's a necklace. Firearm sound reduced by 25% when crouched. Increase movement speed by 20% and reduces enemy aware. Basically, if you're going to be a long range stealth Giga Chad, basically apply sniper rifle, not Mother's Ring, Heartseeker. Stay at the back row and just let loose with a sniper rifle. That's basically that's what that's saying. Like, just stay hidden at the very back. Like, in terms of sheer, that there would be more your, what's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for, and I can't remember what the word's for. That's your archetype. If that's your archetype, that's the item you need. And funnily enough, is the fact that I think, because the only reason the actual only reason I'm doing this here is because Remnant 2 is coming out next month, and this is why I'm playing Remnant 1. Go figure, you know. But they actually have actual, like they have individual builds now, I think. So each character is now actually different. You can't just get the same character over and over again. So you can't. There's no harm. For as funny as it sounds, I always go DPS straight into this. See, once I discovered how powerful the Devastator was, that was just my weapon of choice. So it was. The Devastator is just devastating. So it is. Let's see what boss we're against. It's gonna be the one boss that likes to teleport, isn't it? I'm willing to put money on it here that it's gonna be the one boss that likes to teleport. Noble's Nest. I'm willing to put, yeah, it's the one, it's the only one that likes to teleport. The one that I have to be precision incarnate to hit. Yeah, that's fair, game. I say like I'm being punished for swapping my build. Like, this guy ain't small either, and for a guy that big to move that fast, it's just a bit, you know. And the roll catch ability too. I didn't hit him in the fucking head, that was a bad move. Right. Excuse you fucking me, mate. Alright, where is he? I really don't actually like this boss. Like, purely just because of how annoying he is. Onslaught. Yeah, that's actually a perfect fucking name for you.
Damn it.
Yeah, I take it back. Dude, you're getting absolutely rinsed. Oh, you're rinsing me too, like. Oh, hide that miss. Thank you, game. Not like it's gonna do. It didn't really do him much good. Dude, you don't have the damage I put to kill him. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, Devastator.
It's over.
Right. What I'm gonna do? 4 traits. 1 in there. All in the triage. And my health is just gonna start going up. So it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't resist. Being a semi-immortal build kind of has its perks. As long as you've got life regen, because as far as I know, it also affects this bad 3.334. You know what I mean? Like, and then combine that with Mender's Charm as well. It's just, it gets out of hand real quick. Scalding Blade. What a name, like. You guys really know how to name your places, like. Alright, let's rest up. Not like we need much rest because we're nearly finished. We've got literally 1 mini dungeon as well as just 1 world boss to put down. And with our current setup, if you can't figure it out, it's not going to be that difficult, guys. Alright, let's go. Unless they've drastically expanded Yesha without me knowing about it, like. As I said, the only issue I have with this weapon is it's very shotgun-like. Ability to miss.
Damn it.
But then, this entire playstyle is the patient hunter playstyle, not my usual run and gun style. I just love lots of DPS. Yeah, no, we're in the right place. What other boss would have a temple like this, you know? Likes to make himself well known. Not like it's gonna make a difference, dude. Again, I would apologize, but whenever you've got this size of a palace, just sort of going, look at me, I'm the king, no harm, but you really do deserve a boot up your ass. Like, realistically, Onslaught couldn't do anything. Your other two couldn't do anything. What was the actual big enemy that I... No, because yes, it was whenever I started using this. Oh, Tempest Court, so we're straight up at the world boss. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sorry, but you didn't even have time to prep for me. Ah, dude. And what makes it even worse is the fact that you're the world boss, but and you're about to feel pain like you've never felt before, dude. Oh, I completely forgot about that mechanic of his. Yeah, piss off with the boulder, dude. I may have forgotten a handful of his mechanics. Not enough to slow me down, though. There's very little that's going to slow me down on a build like this. Come on, Fugly. Oh, you've actually come down to fight me, have you? That was a mistake, dude. That was a mistake. GG, dude. That was a mistake. Oh, dude. Arcane Strike. I think that there's charged attacks. It's not really all that important. Do we have time? Yeah, we've got time. We'll fit in the last boss of the main game, and then we'll jump into the DLC. So, well, as you can probably tell. It's funny because I went from one super extreme to the next super extreme. Incredible DPS till incredible just raw burst damage. Like, it's stupid sometimes. Founder's Prison. Let's go talk to the founder. Then we'll upgrade, and then we're going to wipe out the last boss. That sounds fun to me, so it does. I like the sound of that. That sounds good to me. Alright, come on, Ford. Where are you? I will be taking this, though. Any health is good health. Ford! Hello, Ford. How are you? Really? Are you going to make me waste a shot? Fine, then. Oh, well, that was an intense amount of lag there. Commander Ford! Activated the red crystal.
Rusted. Oh, holy. Mine. But maybe.
Sorry, dude, but who is has? Oh yeah, he's the one that we. Yeah, he's the last boss of the DLC. I'll deal with that momentarily. I have more questions. Oh, yeah, thanks for the help. Farewell. Give me the finder's key and some scrap. I'll take that. Let's go and upgrade immediately. Oh, and another trade point, which means that I'm going to just be that little bit more immortal. The choice. The absolute choice. And then Rhythm actually has an upgrade for us too. So that's, I think Rhythm actually has 2 upgrades for us, which I'm not complaining. Alright, let's go upgrade.
What now? Fine, let's have a look. Yeah, good. Keep moving.
Ah,
You.
Certainly.
Come here. Nay. Right, okay, no upgrades applicable there. Seriously? Oh, it's hardened, that's why. But I think our gear can be upgraded. Yes, it can be. We're gonna go with the leggings and the chest piece.
Be safe out there.
Yep, that's
Me
most of
too.
our defense. Let's go! We've got a final boss to kill. Right, flip on the switch because we're gonna need the power in this area, so we are. This time we stick the key in. This one here. Yep. Let's go. Then we hit initialize the mirror, which gives us access to this. Right, so find an end to the route. Very simple. Simple requirement. Let's go do this really super quick. And trust me, from the rate that we've been going, big crystal. From the rate that we've been going so far, I really don't think there's much in the game that can stop me. And the fact that Rhythm is up next after we wipe out this boss, I really struggle to see how Rhythm's going to stop me at this rate. It's just one of those things. Whenever you're just strong, basically. You're just that strong. And I'm going to love every single second of it. Come on, dreamer. Let's part. Cause you don't stand a fucking chance in hell. Not with my current power output, there ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do to stop me. Come on, got trade points. Yeah, see that 3 hours we had? Let's increase it some more. Ain't nothing you can do can stop me, boy.
Once again, the children of the core think to change the inevitable. They do not see the truth, the futility of their actions. We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good. The children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living. The children are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord. We bring peace, equality, silence. All are one within our embrace. The children resist what cannot be resisted. They fight a battle that cannot be won. Their actions are ultimately irrelevant. No matter how many times they rise, they will be destroyed. Their time is over. We will consume all.
Let's see how far that gets you, will we? Like, I'd really just see how far this will get. Oh, that was just a bad shot in general. Oh my god, that actually distracted me. Okay. Let's see how much this is actually going to take, shall we? Because right now, like, I'm not really all that scared of you, mate. Realistically, if anything, you're the one that needs to be scared of me right now. Oh! That was a big hit. GG. And welcome to the only gimmick boss fight in the entire game. If only I had if I had maxed out armor piercing by you would be getting shracked right now. Like you nearly just shracked me. I need you to teleport me away here, mate. Yo, that's what I need you to do. Right. Start spawning root. Okay. Apparently people are able to, these guys are able to bob and weave really easily. Basically, enemies that you kill gives you a damage modifier that you can use and abuse in the next round. Basically, he's trying to use his super duper power to try and mess you up. But the problem is what he ends up doing is he ends up basically killing himself, which is actually hilarious. So we basically what happens is we went from doing no damage to doing all of the fucking damage. Right, how many stacks is that? That's 11 stacks. I'll take 11 stacks. We went from doing no damage to doing some damage. Ooh, fuck, that damage is real too. See? Fun gimmick boss. And our buff wore off. I think we need to stay in there a little bit longer next time. And this is where DPS comes in handy. So you can mow these guys down really fucking quickly with a DPS build. Oh yeah, send in a berserker. What am I at? 11 again. Right, now I need to get out of here. I'm taking way too much damage. Oh, what is the AoE on that shit now? Oh! That was some big damage. Oh really? You're just gonna send me... See, this is what I mean. Pure gimmick boss fights. I think out there's way they came up with the last boss fight, to be honest, with the DLC, because I think this is the boss fight that soured a lot of people's opinions. Right, come on, I need you to spawn some more of them, would you? Oh, it's game over anyway. Let's just go. Hey, you! Big boy! Here you go. Praise the gun. And there we have it. GG no re. That's us basically tied up until we decide to go for Rhythm. Let me just have a quick run around here and talk to everybody. Also want to show you that weapon. I don't think you get any of the actual bonus. Yeah, well, you get Orbs of Undoing, which just resets all your trade points, which isn't a bad idea. Don't worry. Like resetting it is not a bad idea. Like it's just one of those things. The weapon, however, that you get from the final boss is a bit interesting though. The repulsor fires a projectile that banishes enemies into another dimension for 4 seconds. When they return, they'll take 1.25 times the damage from the repulsor's primary fire for 8 seconds. Powerful enemies won't be banished, but will take increased damage from the repulsor. Yeah, it's a weird weapon, so it is. Don't get me started. It's a weird weapon. So yeah, that's us. The next thing we're going to be doing, like we've read that up pretty quickly, so we did. Next thing we're going to be doing is the Rhythm campaign, which is not as difficult. Like I think it's just mild, if that makes sense. So if we go here, and then go to yes. So you've got From the Ashes, then you get Subject 2923. So that is what we'll be doing next. So it is. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you loved the devastation that I wrought today. That was so much fun. Oh my god. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.